Every day, more than 75 million McNuggets are sold worldwide. Their addictive flavor and their crunchy exterior with a tender interior make them a staple on McDonald's menus. But have you ever wondered how they are really made? Are they full of chemicals and additives as many believe? Or is there something more behind their irresistible flavor? Well then, today we will travel to the United States, home to the largest nugget factory on the planet, where more than 25 tons of nuggets are produced exclusively for McDonald's every day. There we will discover each step, each ingredient, and each secret that makes these small pieces of chicken so recognized and consumed worldwide. So, get ready. Step number 1. Chicken selection. Everything begins on enormous industrial farms, where chickens are raised exclusively to become McNuggets. McDonald's works only with selected farms that comply with strict regulations regarding hygiene, traceability, and animal welfare. In one of these facilities, there can be more than 100,000 chickens growing under totally controlled conditions. One of the most important requirements is that the chickens are young, between 35 and 42 days old. And although it may sound harsh, this is key to achieving a more tender, juicy, and easy-to-process meat, ideal for breaded products like nuggets. Once they reach the ideal weight and size, slaughtering is carried out using internationally approved humane methods. Everything is designed to minimize animal stress and ensure the quality of the meat from the very beginning. Immediately afterwards, the chickens are cut up, and only the prime parts are selected: skinless and boneless breasts and thighs. No leftovers, byproducts, or viscera, as many rumors suggest. Everything is designed to ensure the consistency, flavor, and quality of the final product. These selected pieces are immediately chilled and loaded onto refrigerated trucks that maintain a constant temperature between 0 and 2 degrees Celsius, ensuring their total freshness during the journey to the processing plant. Once there, the real industrial spectacle begins that will turn these large quantities of meat into millions of ready-to-fry nuggets. Let's go see it. Step number 2. Grinding and mixing ingredients. Once the fresh meat arrives at the processing plant, the operators transfer the breasts and thighs directly to the enormous industrial grinders. There, the meat is ground for several minutes until it becomes a homogeneous, lump-free paste with a smooth and uniform texture. This mass is the perfect base for molding the nuggets with millimeter precision in the following stages. After this, the ground meat is mixed with a precise combination of ingredients that provide that addictive McNugget flavor and also the right texture that makes it so characteristic. Ingredients such as ice water, salt, modified starch, sodium phosphates, and an exact mixture of natural spices and seasonings such as garlic powder, onion, white pepper, yeast extract, celery, and rosemary are added. A small amount of dextrose is also incorporated, which enhances the natural flavor and vegetable proteins that help improve firmness, maintain shape, and retain moisture during the final cooking. Contrary to what many believe, McDonald's does not use artificial preservatives or chemical flavorings in this mixture. Everything is formulated under strict international standards, designed to guarantee a tasty, safe, and consistent product without the need for unnecessary additives. This entire mixture is kneaded in double helix mixers, which work at low speed to prevent the meat from heating up and ensure uniform integration. The result is a dense, slightly elastic mass with the perfect cohesion to continue the process. Once ready, this paste is deposited in refrigerated tanks where it rests for about 50 minutes. This resting time allows the flavors to settle and the mixture to gain firmness and manageability. With the base of the nuggets completely prepared, it's time to move on to molding. Let's go. Step number 3. Molding the nuggets. At this stage, the already seasoned chicken mass is transferred to a high-precision molding machine. This industrial equipment works with metal molds that reproduce the 4 classic McNugget shapes: the bell, the boot, the ball, and the bone. These shapes were not chosen randomly. According to McDonald's, each was designed to ensure even cooking, facilitate finger grip, and be visually appealing, especially to children. The machine is capable of molding more than 4,000 nuggets per minute, applying perfectly calibrated pressure that ensures each piece retains its exact shape without deformation. Then the freshly formed nuggets advance on a refrigerated conveyor belt, which maintains their stable temperature and prevents them from losing structure before breading. Each mold is automatically disinfected with high-pressure steam after certain cycles, ensuring a contamination-free environment at all times. And if you thought they were ready to fry, wait, because now comes one of the most important secrets of the process: the breading. Step number 4. Breading and pre-frying. The molded nuggets advance through an automatic battering line that includes several precisely engineered stages. First, they are submerged in a thick liquid mixture called slurry, composed of wheat flour, cornstarch, spices, and water. This base layer acts as an adhesive, allowing the breading to adhere uniformly in the next stage. Afterwards, the nuggets pass through a dry coating system, where a mixture of extra fine breadcrumbs and crispy starch is applied, which adheres completely to their surface. Finally, a final layer with a coarser texture is added, designed to create that characteristic crunch when they are fried in the restaurant. Once completely breaded, the nuggets enter an industrial fryer that pre-fries them at 180 degrees Celsius for approximately 40 seconds. This partial cooking does not fully cook them, but it does seal their shape, sets the breading, and creates the firm structure they will maintain until they reach the restaurant. Immediately afterwards, the nuggets pass through refrigerated tunnels that stabilize their temperature and texture. This stage is crucial to prevent the breading from becoming soggy or detaching before they are frozen. This entire process is supervised by quality technicians who ensure that each batch maintains its uniformity and meets the established standards. And now that they are ready and golden on the outside, it's time to inspect them thoroughly. Step number 5. Inspection and quality control. Once the nuggets have been pre-fried and stabilized, one of the most demanding phases of the process begins: quality control. Each production line is equipped with a comprehensive inspection system that combines the work of specialized operators, optical sensors, high-speed cameras, and metal detectors. All of this is part of McDonald's food safety protocol, which is strictly applied in every plant around the world. The nuggets are individually evaluated as they move along the conveyor belt. It is verified that they have the correct size, that the shape is complete, and that the breading is uniform and without imperfections. In parallel, random samples are taken from each batch to be analyzed in the laboratory. There, variables such as moisture level, pH, fat content, microbiology, and the resistance of the batter to heat are measured. Taste tests are also carried out by specialized tasters, who determine if the flavor and texture conform to the global standard. The flavor must always be recognizable, balanced, and consistent, no matter which country it is produced in. Only when the nuggets pass all these tests is their passage authorized to the next stage, freezing and packaging. Let's see it. Step number 6. Freezing and packaging. With the nuggets pre-fried and approved by quality control, they are introduced into a rapid freezing tunnel. In this system, the nuggets are exposed to powerful jets of cold air at -40 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes. This technique freezes each piece individually, preventing them from sticking together and preserving their original texture, shape, and flavor. Once frozen, the nuggets are weighed with high-precision automatic scales that ensure each bag or box has the exact established quantity. They are then packaged in containers destined for different locations. Some go directly to McDonald's restaurants, others to distribution channels such as supermarkets or wholesale outlets. The boxes are hermetically sealed, labeled with the batch number, production date, and traceability code, and stored in industrial cold storage rooms at -18 degrees Celsius until the exact moment of their distribution. This entire process is automated and supervised by technicians who ensure that there are no variations or interruptions in the cold chain. And when the nuggets finally arrive at the restaurant, the final touch is still missing. Step number 7. Cooking in the restaurant. At McDonald's locations, the nuggets arrive frozen and ready for final cooking. Each order is prepared at the moment, using automatic fryers calibrated to 180 degrees Celsius, where the nuggets are submerged for exactly 3.5 minutes. During that time, the interior finishes cooking completely, while the outer breading acquires that golden color and that characteristic crunchy texture. The cooking system is fully automated to ensure that each nugget comes out perfect, without being burned or undercooked, no matter how many are prepared per day. Once cooked, the nuggets are automatically drained, placed in individual thermal cardboard boxes, and delivered to the customer accompanied by their favorite sauces: barbecue, honey mustard, sweet and sour, or buffalo, among many others available depending on the country. And so, from a chicken breast to a crunchy bite, the McNugget manufacturing process is a combination of technology, quality control, and food engineering. Everything is designed so that each nugget tastes the same, looks the same, and cooks the same, no matter where in the world you are. And although they may seem simple, behind them is a world of complex industrial processes that guarantee food safety, flavor, and consistency. Of course, although they are tasty and addictive, it should not be forgotten that nuggets are still an ultra-processed product. And like all foods of this type, they should not be consumed in excess if we want to maintain a balanced diet. To finish, tell us, did you imagine that nuggets were made like this? What is your favorite sauce to accompany them? Leave us your opinion in the comments. And if you like this video, don't forget to like it, share it, and subscribe for more impressive production processes.